Happy Monday, everyone. It is Kerbal Space Program Day. I hope you're all excited for that, because that's what we're doing. So if you're not excited for that, I don't know how to help you. Hang on, let me just make sure everything looks good on my end, and we'll go to the camera. Oh god, this was a mistake. It's Easter week, everybody, so I have to put on the bunny ears in addition to my kitty ears while I do my streaming. So do not be alarmed because I have 3 sets of ears. It's perfectly normal. So we have a couple of things to look at today. I've got some special things I want to look at a little bit later in the stream. Also, we've got some discussion topics for this evening. And we have a plan for some Kerbals tonight. We're going to be doing a jewel return mission. So why don't we pop on in and see how the Kerbals are doing? So, we'll load back up the stream. And the plan is we're going to do a jewel return mission tonight. You know, barring anything exceptionally dumb happening. So let's take a look here. So we want to make sure we have Roven. We want to make sure we have an ice chunk. We want to make sure we have... well, we want to have an ice chunk, I guess, is the main thing. So we're going to stop in with our friendly mining crew over on the jewel miner. Perfect. We're going to see how they're doing. We're going to see if they got a full tank of ore, full tank of fuel, yada, yada, yada. And then... okay. So I think they must have a full tank of everything then. Yep. So they've got the full ore. We can turn off the drill. We can turn off the ISRU. We have full monoprop. We have full fuel. We have full oxidizer. And I'm going to send... hang on, let me double check this. Oh, this is our lander. Oh no, that's the flag. That's where we landed last time. Okay, how far away is this ice chunk? I'm gonna go grab this ice chunk. We're gonna return this one with us. And I actually, wait a minute. Can we jetpack around here? Does anybody know if I can jetpack, or am I gonna fall down and have no way to get back onto the ship? You know what? Let's not risk it. Let's just... We'll do this a different way. How about that? Retract the drill. Oh, my ears are falling. Hang on. Let me, wait a minute. All right, I gotta be extra careful with these. They don't stack well, I guess is the best way to put it. The radiator retracted. Okay. We'll leave the solar panels out for now. So yeah, if I look down, they kind of like fall. I guess if they fall off, we'll take them off for now. We'll have to figure out a different way to handle them. Like stick them on here with a string. You know what? I am very tempted to go to Jewel 1, but I know that I need to meet up with the Jewel Lander, so we're just gonna go ahead. Hang on, guys. Let me think about this. Hey, it's Vulcan Rider. Vulcan Rider, I have a special Deep Space Nine treat for you tonight. I hope you're excited. Do I need the duct tape? Maybe. I might need something. Hold on, let me... like, if I put them over the kitty ears, does that work? I feel like that's just gonna cause trouble. All right, we'll just... I won't mess with them for now. We'll just... okay, all right, they're coming off. I'll figure something out for the rest of the week. Oh, boy. Yeah, because I look down regularly at my notes and stuff, so can't have the ears falling off every 5 seconds. All right, so this is our target. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick rendezvous with the lander. And I guess we'll start with that. The other thing I need to do tonight is to figure out when our transfer window is going to be. That's going to be kind of important. All right, let's get this thing off the ground. Let's go ahead and retract the solar panels for now, just in case anything stupid happens. All right, there we go. So we just need to keep an eye on everything, make sure we are pointing in the right direction, I guess. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. There we go. Perfect. Is that... No, that's not Minmus. This is Vol. We're in the Joule system right now. You can see the big boy Joule over there. So no. I wish this was Minmus. My life would be way easier if it was Minmus. Okay, let's take a look here. So yeah, we just need to get cruising. You can see one of the ice geysers down there. That's pretty rad. Look at that. There's a Lathe off in the distance. You can see Joule, maybe not. You can see Tylo. I guess Joule is under the planet right now. Okay, let's make sure that our thrust to weight ratio is high enough. It appears to be. That's Okay, we're probably fine. Nice looking ship. Yeah. We're hauling some ore back up to Vol orbit. We're going to deliver it to our Kerbal return vehicle. We're going to deliver some to the station. And for some reason, it feels like I'm dipping. Why does it feel like I'm dipping here? I am dipping, that's why. Can we maybe get that going a little? Yeah, there we go. That's better. I would rather not crash this thing. It's oh boy. We spent a lot of time getting this thing down here. The last thing I want to do is smash it. I mean, remember how close we came to dying? Speaking of which, all right, so we'll see how much Delta V it takes to get this thing off the ground, first of all. And this is our target. We're going to be a little behind, unfortunately. That's not a whole lot we can do there. We'll just run it a little bit more. Okay. So the hard part is done. We have taken off. I'm questioning my decision to go with the Poodle here, but I think it was the right move for a mining ship. Better to be a little behind than a big behind, I guess. I'd rather be a little ahead than a little behind, but that's my own fault for not taking off sooner. Okay. So we're going to get out to Apoapsis. We're going to circularize. We're going to do a rendezvous with the Joule lander. We're going to transfer fuel to the Joule lander. Then we're going to detach. We're going to rendezvous with the station, and we're going to drop off as much fuel as we can, as long as we have enough Delta V to get back. That's the most important thing. I believe it's around... We determined it was around 900. So I'm thinking if we have about 1,000 or 1,100, then we should... Oh, there's Joule. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Man, I should just spend all my time out here. This is super cool. I guess the issue is that the solar power is really weak. And what are you gonna do? Oh no. So many problems going around. Well, Rilip, I hope she feels better and that you enjoy your air mattress. I have an air mattress, but I also have a cat, so it's really not much of an air mattress. It's just like a useless piece of garbage. Yep, there it goes. Way away from here. All right, anyway, we're gonna get into the circular orbit, and then we will jump into the very important Deep Space Nine themed entertainment that I have set up this evening. So if you are a lover of Deep Space Nine, or a what's a good word? Someone who likes funny things. You will not enjoy the mattress, but maybe more than the couch. At least it's in a room with a door, so you won't be woken up by the animals all night. Well, what if they scratch at the door, as animals often tend to do, when they feel like perhaps there is something on the other side of that door that they would like to see? Despite the fact that you have shown them that there is nothing there, or at least nothing interesting for them. I don't know how many times that my cat has, if they scratch at the door, you'll have fewer animals in the house. Oh, okay, it's an outside door. I gotcha. I think. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We should probably do this burn before I get more distracted. Okay. Yep. We're doing it. We're getting her done. Oh, we didn't even talk about the movie. Oh, okay, that's on the list. Never mind. We're good. Movie night is on the list, guys. Don't worry. All right, how are we gonna do this one? This looks a little bit sus. I guess as long as we stay at, I don't know if I trust that 8,900, but I guess that's what we have to work with. Rilip disliked Deep Space Nine when it aired, but enjoyed it quite a bit as an adult. Yeah, it's, from what I understand, it's more of a, like, drama-ish. Like a, I don't know how you, how you would describe it. It's different from regular Star Trek, right? Because it's not a ship, it's a space station. There's a lot more just sitting down and talking and, like, funny things that happen. All right, so I will not make you guys stick around all night to see the funny thing. So let's look at the funny thing now. Oh, I didn't tweet that I'm going live. Not that anybody follows me on Twitter anyway, but I'll do that now. Okay, that's done. Let me switch the scene. Baboosh. All right, so you guys might get these jokes more than I do, because I'm not super familiar with these characters. Hang on, let me pause the music.
I don't know what an NFT is, but I'm sure it's contraband.
There's no physical product associated with NFTs. No product, no contraband.
And your customers pay for this? For nothing?
They can't get enough of the damn things. Beautiful, isn't it? It's on the Ethereum blockchain, Quark.
The Ferengi.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's pause that one. All right, and then the other one.
They stole my apes, Odo.
Pardon?
They stole over 1 million bars worth of latinum in apes from me.
What are you talking about, Quark? I'm very busy.
I was having maintenance done on one of my Quark coin servers.
I've had complaints about the amount of station power they're using.
They exploited a backdoor in the system and got away with several highly collectible Quark Spar NFTs.
What do these NFTs look like?
Here, I drew them myself.
Not much of an artist, are you?
The art's not important. They stole the blockchain authentication codes for these pieces.
I thought you said that whoever had the blockchain was the owner of the NFT. That the token was non-fungible.
Yes?
Yet you still claim ownership despite having lost the code.
Are you going to help me or not?
What do you want me to do exactly?
I want you to contact Starfleet, the Ferengi Commerce Authority, everyone, and blacklist these NFTs. Nobody wants stolen apes.
I seem to recall you taking great glee in explaining that centralized platforms were obsolete thanks to NFTs.
Well...
But now you want the authorities' help in policing the sale of these things.
I can see I'm wasting my time.
The only people who wasted their time were the thieves who bothered acquiring these hideous things.
You obviously don't know the first thing about cryptocurrency.
I know only a fool would put real money behind such an obvious scam. There you are, brother. I thought it over. Oh, I'm ready to convert my savings into Quark coin.
All right, there you guys go. That's your Deep Space Nine fun times for the evening. So yes, Ice King of Space, Deep Space Nine memes. Very, very funny, very topical, good acting too. Memes the movie. All right. That part's done. Let's get back to the game. That was really good. I know, right? I saw it and I immediately thought of Vulcan because I know he loves Deep Space Nine. And I know there's a lot of other Star Trek fans in the chat from time to time. So I thought I would share that little tidbit with all of you. Now, unfortunately, we have to get back to Kerbal Space Program. Let's do it. So what we're gonna do is, since we are slightly behind, we're gonna need to lower our orbit so we're catching up with the Jewel lander. Let's go ahead and do that. You just caught the end? Oh no, I feel bad now. Here, I can put the links in the chat if you want. Let me do that real quick. It's just on Twitter. There you go. More like Star Trek addict. Yeah, I feel like I haven't watched enough Star Trek, like any at all. Oh, my cat has come to say hello, cat. How's it going? He needs some attention, I guess. Okay, back to what we were doing. There is the link to the Twitter thread with those little clips. So I'm gonna take your guys' word if you say that the voices were good enough, because I haven't seen Deep Space Nine at all. I've seen some Next Gen and I've seen some of the original series, but that is it for my Star Trek stuff. Okay, so got the intersect coming up. Once we get to our periapsis, we're going to lower it, and this is going to take probably a couple of rotations. The ROM was stunningly good. Which character is that? Is that Quark or is that the other guy, Odo? Pretty sure you're blackballed from the internet now. Oh, for not watching Star Trek? I mean, you have to remember that my generation, the one that runs the internet, wasn't alive when Star Trek was aired. Rom? Oh, Rom is Quark's brother. Okay. He's the dumb one. Okay, I gotcha. That's good. All right, so we need to bring it down a little bit. Yep. Okay. I think that ought to do it. We should have some pretty good intersects now. So we'll just have to play it a little bit and we'll see how it goes. I don't want to waste a whole lot of Delta V. Did someone say sex? Yes. Yes, I did, Cliffy. I think. Welcome to the Kerbal stream. Yeah, so I don't want you guys to get bored while we're doing this. So let's oh, Rilip. Rilip's old, Vulcan Rider's old. You guys are all so old. I guess that's the audience that I attract for myself, being an old man. And so we've got our intersect coming up. We are going to do this. And on the discussion topics for this evening, I did my taxes yesterday, and boy, was it miserable. Can I just say that despite the fact that it took me only about 20 minutes from start to finish, it was like the worst 20 minutes of the day, which I guess makes sense on like a Sunday. Like if you don't have work, like any amount of chore is gonna be the worst part of your day. But I don't know. Something about doing taxes is like, you have to sit down, you have to get all your stuff together. I am a little concerned about, we're not gonna crash, are we? I guess the game wouldn't let me quick speed up time if it was going to crash. Relapse taxes hurt this year. All right, you literally had to wait for the yearly bonus to come in to pay them. Oof. Yeah, I guess if you end up having to pay, that's probably way worse than getting a small refund, which is what I got. All right, where are we at? 28.7. We're getting closer. It's a couple more orbits here. But I hate doing adult things like registering your car or renewing your insurance or opening a bank account. These are all very terrible things that I don't want to do, and yet I have to. Like, I wish that I had some kind of handler who was in charge of all of my stuff. It's like, okay, so we need to do this. All right, I'll take care of it. That you know, not me, but that's them saying it. Sure thing, Mr. Starshard. I'll take care of that for you right away. That's what I need. That's the trade-off for running the internet. What? We don't run the internet. It's all Amazon and Jeff Bezos and all that. Well, Jeff Bezos is Amazon. Okay, so we have Google, we have Amazon, we have Facebook. I guess Microsoft. Like, these are not... The people running these companies are not millennials, I don't think. Okay, so here we go. We're going to increase, and there, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. 0.3 kilometers separation. Not a problem at all. All right, so one more orbit, and we're good to go. Loop it around. I did go, okay, I went prograde there. I'm like, I hope I didn't go retrograde, because that's going to cause trouble. We're good though. Ice King of Space is a Gen Xer. Ooh, so you're also old. You just look at everything with huge amounts of sarcasm. Oh, what is that? Oh, I think it's from Mad TV, the guy who has a condition where everything he says sounds sarcastic. I would show a clip, but I'd have to look it up, and then by the time I got to it, wouldn't be funny anymore. It's a whole thing. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. You guys watch TV. That's you? You have a medical condition? Sorry, I have this medical condition that makes everything I say sound sarcastic. It really sucks. All right, let's switch to target mode here. This should be a nice, easy maneuver. There it is. All right. So we're going to do this. We're gonna slow it down. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowing it down. Resting sarcastic face. Resting sarcastic voice, I think, is a more appropriate way to describe it. Because your face you can't really look sarcastic. Maybe you can. But it's all about the inflection. Oop, hang on, we gotta move the keyboard here. The mic is, let's move the mic a bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. All right, RCS is on. Let us move towards the target. Beautiful. Why can't you believe I haven't hit a mountain yet? We were 8,900 meters, which I think is above the highest peak on Vol. Ooh, yeah. Boy, those Star Trek quizzes we did on Sporkle, those were brutal. I didn't remember anybody's name. I forgot Wesley Crusher. I didn't know more than like 5 of the different aliens. I had no idea there were so many aliens in Star Trek, guys. I knew about the Klingons, the Vulcans, then the Romulans, and I guess the Ferengi. But other than that, I was like, I don't know. The people with the black and white faces? What are they called? The Lizard Man? The Darmok and Jalad Tanagra people? I don't know. Forgetting Wesley Crusher is admirable. Well, good news, he's not going to be in season 3 of Star Trek Picard. So you're safe in that regard. mean, everybody else is coming back for it. Lizard Man is Gorn. Oh, the Gorn. Okay, thank you. I will immediately forget that until I watch the original series someday. Like, oh, it's the Gorn. I know this part. It's from the memes where he's fighting the Lizard Man. All right. So this is a nice, easy docking thing. Let's see if we can't also lock on with this. Game, come on. That is target. Point towards target. Beautiful. Look at that. This big, beautiful boy is ready to go home. Vulcan Rider wants to know if any of the TOS guys watch Star Trek Continues. He's bringing up Star Trek Continues again. The black-white faces were just a one-off. Who cares? Yeah, that's fair. Like, not every alien is, like, important to the overall plot of the series, right? Well, I didn't know, Troy. What's her name? Anyway, I didn't know she was an alien. I thought she was just a human. And I knew that, what's her name? Whoopi Goldberg was an alien, but I didn't know what that she was either. Half bet. Is it Beta Z or is it Betazed? Darmok was a Tamarian, also one off, but they won an Emmy for the episode at least. See, you guys know too much about Star Trek. I can't compete. I would get laughed out of a room. All of my knowledge goes into things that I don't like Star Wars and Dungeons and Dragons. Betazoid. Okay. Yeah, that's easier to say than betazed. I've been betazed by this police officer. We're coming in for a nice easy dock. Should not have any issues. The biggest issue is going to be hooking up the fuel lines, because we were smart enough to include some fuel lines in this thing so we could run fuel to and from various places. Vulcan Rider. Oh, this is Vulcan Rider will explain, but it's basically a fan. It's a fan continuation of the original series. So it's not any of the new crap that they're putting out on CBS All Access or whatever. Which is like action schlock written by people who have never seen an episode of Star Trek. Guinan. She's Guinan. Was an El-Orian, but she essentially the last of her race, so who cares? Probably just wanted to explain why she didn't have eyebrows. Oh, okay. Well, she also lived a long time, right? She's like hundreds of years old. She met Mark Twain. So, you know, she's not human, obviously. And Q is a Q. That's his whole thing. They call him Q because that's what he is. It'd be like if I called you guys human. Welcome, human, to my chat. I will now refer to you as human. Okay. We're gonna get lined up here. Coming in for a nice, easy dock. This has been a very, very successful time thus far. And I'm paying very close attention. I don't want to crash. Oh, Ice King of Space has a D&D game? Uh-oh. Well, yeah. You're gonna miss my rant about 5th edition, but that's probably for the best. I seem to be the only person who has issues with that system. You're a double threat. Super nerd. All right, I'll enjoy your D&D game. I hope you're running it, because that's the most fun part of any D&D thing. Here comes the dock. We're gonna need to slow down right at the end, but we're getting there. Yeah, slow it down to about 0.5 meter per second. I think that's a pretty safe docking speed. To lurk. Uh-oh, are my commands not working? That's a new one. Well, thanks for the lurk, even if the bot doesn't want to say so. Wait, why is there... Oh, okay, Discord works for... I guess lurk just doesn't work for whatever reason. That's what Emmykins was checking. Like, nobody asked for the Discord. The main problem Rilip has with 5th edition is that the combat gets really in the way of storytelling and the racist tropes. Here's the thing about Dungeons and Dragons, in my opinion. Dungeons and Dragons is a tactical combat game that has role-playing elements kind of stapled onto it. So it started off as an offshoot of a war game, right? And Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson, they wrote rules that would let you sort of play as a single person rather than as armies. You guys all know that. I don't have to explain the history of D&D. But it evolved over time to kind of focus more on the role-playing elements. And people assume that that's what D&D is all about. It's all about being a role-playing game. But the tactical combat, why was the Jewelander in space but the rest of the ship was on the surface? Okay, so this is... All right, there's 2 separate ships here. This is a return vehicle. The actual lander part was docked and is now docked with the station. This is a mining vessel that we sent out here. It's a separate vehicle. The reason we're docking is so we can fuel this up to send it home because it's very low on fuel right now. So let's send out our engineer, who is Zeldred. And Zeldred is, of course, going to... Don't tell me we only have 1 hose, guys. Do not tell me we only have 1 hose. We've only got 1 hose. All right. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll try to make it work. That doesn't work. How about from like here to there? Okay, let's see if this will work now. Nope. Okay, how about from here to here? Well, we have to, hang on, we have to enable crossfeed. There we go. No, wait, we can't. That's what the hose is for. You know, game really cheeses me off sometimes, guys. We're pulling in urban. Good. Well, it's not good for me. Okay, so we've got 1 hose. Did I bring any extra hoses, or are we gonna have to take this thing over to the station? No. I'm not screwing around with this. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Here's what's gonna happen. First, you are going to take this and you're gonna put it in here. Then you're going to board. We are going to undock. Then these guys are going to turn this way. And we're going to dock with the actual tank itself. So Zeldred is going to hop out. She's going to go over here. Can't believe I have to do it this way. Stupid freaking heat shields blocking really throws me off. Okay. Come on. Grab that. Plop it there. Yep, laser it on there. Alright, this is done. Then we'll plop it back where it belongs when we're done. Okay, do I want to transfer for monoprop? No, I want to transfer fuel. But obviously the game's not going to let me do that because it hates me. Right, board. Set as target. There we go. I ran my fuel. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Like, fuel can go from anything to anything. It's just a matter of... The issue is, I think in order to get fuel to flow properly, you need 2 lines, like one going in, one coming out. And since I only had the 1, it's not going to let me do it. So I should have had 2. I only packed 1, and that's why I had to do it this way. Which is fine. Like, it's not going to kill me. It's just annoying. And kind of goofy and unrealistic, if we're going to be honest. But whatever. It's Kerbal Space Program. Okay, get all the liquid fuel out of here. Yep. Give me that juice. And there we go. Bring it all in. Now the question is that enough Delta V to get us home? And I don't know. So we're going to extend out all the solar panels, and we're going to refine a little bit more fuel while we're out here. So extend it. Then the radiators. And I guess we'll wait till we're in sunlight, which we currently are not. No oxidizer? No, this is a nuclear engine. It doesn't need oxidizer, so we're good. Okay. So we'll just wait till we have a little bit of sunlight here. Okay. Yep. Coming around the mountain. Bring it around town. Where the heck is the sun? It's got to be this way because I can see it shining off of there. It is. All right. Now I know even though we're not going to get a whole lot of... Why is it spinning like this? What the heck? Oh, I need to control from here. There we go. Why is it spinning the complete wrong way? That's why. Okay, put it up like that. Now we should have maximum solar power. We can turn on the ISRU. We're going to go for liquid fuel. And this is going to absolutely destroy our electric charge. So we're going to need to do this in bursts. And I think we decided that we need to bring in more... What's going on here? We needed to bring a better fuel source or a better electric source. So I think fuel cells are the best way to do it, especially for mining vessels out here this far, because RTGs aren't going to cut it. Solar panels obviously aren't cutting it. It's a whole thing. So if you guys are ever planning to do a Joule mission, make sure you have a better power solution than what I've got now. So we'll just let it. It's going to go slow because it's basically just using the RTG power and what little it can get from the sun. But the hope is that over time it'll completely fill up. The other thing we have to keep in mind is that we're going to need enough Delta V in this thing to go back down for another trip. But for the most part, as long as this thing is full, we're good to go. We also need to put the cap back on when we're done. So let's let this go for a bit. I need to check when our transfer window is. So we are at... okay, so we're on year 27, day 339. Let's go ahead and load that up. Year 27, day 339. And we're going to calculate our upcoming departure. All right, so it says year 28. Let's get this right. Year 28. Day 320, and that's going to be about, oh, that's like 3,000 Delta V. Holy moly. Okay, so 2,950 prograde and negative 56.5 normal. Okay, there we go. So that is our transfer window loaded up. Let's do the thing. And how are we doing on fuel? I think everything's running fine for now. Again, my only concern is that if we ran out of fuel, we couldn't land this thing. So we'll have to make sure that it has enough Delta V to land. All right, good to go. So let us return. Where do we want to go? I actually kind of want to launch a another fuel tanker to send to Eve. Because you guys remember that enormous fuel tanker that we made that cost like $500,000 space bucks? Well, I think we could send it to Eve to refuel the station. I don't know, I'm talking like that. So did we call it more fuel? Was that it? Like the interplanetary fuel delivery drone? Nope, that was the one that wasn't large enough. I think it was actually called More Fuel. And it was the biggest ship I've ever made. More Fuel. 42 parts. Nope, this isn't it. This is the one we used to fuel up the actual delivery drone. I think, oh, it was the long range fuel delivery drone. That's what it was. Long range fuel delivery drone. It was this ridiculous contraption that I built. Holy cow. What was I thinking? Guys, look at this thing. It's ginormous. And it doesn't even get you all the way there. I actually have to add additional orange tanks on top of this. Orange tanks, these guys. I'm actually gonna, yeah, we'll keep them orange, whatever. They look good in orange. Do like that. Then put these things on top. Put this on top. Yikes. Okay. Well, you know what? If it works and it looks stupid, then it's not stupid, right? That's the rule. Oh, that's kind of strange. Why is it like that? Alright, we'll fix that. That's okay. Just strut it up. Looks good to me. And yeah, these things did have these guys. I think we're just gonna let that be the way that it works. I'm not gonna mess with it. And unfortunately, there's no simulation, so if this thing screws up, we lose on 580,000 space bucks. Let's make sure that it doesn't screw up, huh? All right, so it launches. It has everything. Let's make sure the thrust to weight is good. Thrust to weight is 1.04, so not great. Then it goes to 1, then it goes to 0.97, then it goes to 0.91. And by the time it gets up here, it's at 0.06, but we should hopefully be at a high enough altitude. Okay, well, whatever. It'll be fine. We launched it once. We can launch it again. My only concern is actually these things, because they're currently like in a weird spot. Whatever. Let's launch it. See what happens. We got money to burn. I mean, this thing is like, there are much better ways to design something like this. I'm just kind of winging it. I was actually thinking today that we're getting close to the end of KSP. Uh-oh. Why is it doing that? Are you okay, game? Why is it bouncing? Is it too heavy? Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm gonna trust it. It's all that I can do at this point. Jeez. Who designed this thing? The freaking tanks are gonna fall off before we're even like 100 meters up. Oh, look at that shutter. Oh my gosh. This was a disaster. This was a mistake, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Alright, there that one goes. Alright. Goodbye. It's got the hippie shakes. Yeah, it's got something. It's definitely got something going on here. I don't know how useful it is. Okay, well, luckily I didn't blow up the whole, I didn't blow up the launch pad, so we're safe, which is good. Yeah, this thing does not seem like it, it's so ugly, it just... Oh, well, yeah, there it goes, okay. Goodbye. Yeah, I saw that coming. All right, well, there goes like $600,000 million. Ooh, okay. So, I guess we can maybe try to land this thing, but it does not have the thrust to weight to stop. So maybe we can save a couple of parts here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing needs a total redesign. And Kersploosh. Yep. Well, there she goes. All gone. We need to secure the area. That's one way to spend 600 grand on nothing. Luckily, I think we might be able to actually salvage some of this stuff. Is it supposed to be flying? It's not supposed to be, it just, and typically ends up doing that. Okay, well, there goes all my money. Luckily, we have plenty. Although I do still need to upgrade the VAB. Okay, well, that was a waste of time and money. Let's just forget that that happened. And head over to... what's it called? I have too many things. The Jewel Lander, I guess? Jewel Lander, there it is. Oh boy.
Bogus.
You said it, Bill and Ted. That was pretty bogus. And not in a fun way. Alright, let's just time warp through this. You get some beautiful sights of Jewel and just forget that that ever happened. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, it barely worked the first time and then I made it worse and then expected it to work again. Whew. And yeah, the tank's falling off, obviously. I saw that it was gonna cause problems, but I didn't want to go through the steps necessary to fix it. I just kind of hoped it wouldn't cause problems, but then it caused problems, and also it was really wobbly. That's probably fine, though. Wow, this really is going to take a while. Maybe we just, let's turn this off for a second. We'll let the electricity fill up. And then we'll start it, and then we'll go someplace else for a while. Start it. And then leave. If we close our eyes, we can pretend it never happened. Well, we can't. We can't pretend it never happened because I'm missing 600,000 space bucks. But we can I mean, nobody was really here to watch it except for you guys, so nobody's gonna, I can just clip it out of the, when I post this to YouTube. We'll take that part out of the VOD. Nobody needs to see that. And now I'm back here at the KSC. What am I gonna do? I think we have too many things to look at. We can turn off relays. That's too much. The stations are probably fine. Probes we don't really care about right now. So the main things we're working with are the Jewel Lander, Jewel 1, which is the Jewel Station, Eve Station 2, which is the correct Eve Station, because the Eve Station 1 is in a... No, wait. No, Eve Station 2 is the wrong one. Eve Station is the correct one. Because this is in a retrograde orbit. Eve Station is in a very funky prograde orbit. The Gilly Lander, which has just been sitting here for a very long time. Vulcan Rider says, quoting George Carlin, "Cop didn't see it, I didn't do it." There you go. No cops, I didn't do it. Nobody saw it. It's fine. Min base. The Dunn Station, just out here doing his thing. You know what? You know what, guys? I think we owe a I owe you guys a Duna landing. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Do a quick Duna landing. It'll be fun. I hope it'll be fun. Jeez, can you imagine if it wasn't fun? All right, let's pick a nice pilot. We only have the one pilot. It's Svetlana, and she's piloting the station right now. So I guess the station is going to be unmanned for a bit. So I hope you guys can handle this without the pilot. Okay, Svetlana is in here, yes. Transfer crew. There's no crew. Okay, well, why is there a parachute in there then? What's wrong with you? She must be up here. Transfer to here. Okay, so she's ready to go. We're gonna move this, I guess, over here. I don't know. I don't know why that's even in there. You guys are hoping that I'm the one that'll have fun? All right, we'll see. Let's pick a nice landing site that we haven't been to. So we've been here. This is the lowlands. Kind of would like to, okay, we've been to the lowlands and we've planted a flag on Duna. Have we really done 2 Duna landings? That doesn't seem right. I guess we must have. Just seems odd. I don't remember doing it. All right, yeah, we'll wait for the sun to be on like a nice spot for us to land. Maybe we could try to land on one of these. Uh-oh, my cat's trying to get under the couch again. And just so you guys know, if I ever, like, if the stream ever goes down, it's because either me or my cat hit the switch on the power strip that I just leave naked down there and it can easily be turned off. And that shuts down everything. Okay, he stopped. We should be good then. As long as I don't hit it with my foot, we're safe. Okay. I'm not seeing a good spot to land here. It's all lowlands. I would like to land on one of the higher sections. All right, let's speed it up a little more. Wait for the sun to kind of illuminate a better spot. All right, so that looks okay. This looks promising. Hang on. I think right around here would be good. Let's go ahead and undock. Use the RC. Wait, hang on. Do we have full fuel? We don't have full fuel. We need to hold on. Let's fix that first, huh? I'm doing this like the complete wrong way right now. Yeah, I think we need to go 2 meters away and then it resets. There we go. We had that problem before where we didn't quite go far enough away and then we tried to redock because I realized I screwed up and then it was too late. Anyway, we already talked about taxes and adulting, but the second thing on my list is, hold on, get all these open. Okay, this one first is allergies, because I don't know if you guys know this. I started streaming last September, which was the tail end of allergy season. But I have these horrible, awful, no good seasonal allergies that I don't know when I first started getting them. It seems like I don't remember having them as a kid. Okay, my cat really needs attention. Hey buddy, how's it going? But now as an adult, it's just like awful. Like I can't breathe. Like my nose is runny. Just awful. And so I'm not looking forward to the late spring and summer, and then like early fall. It's like 6 months of hell. Luckily, I got a prescription last year for allergy spray, like stuff you put in your nose that helps. And I'm hoping that I can keep up with that and not have to deal with them. But we'll see. Okay, he's down here under the desk. Let me okay, well, he's gonna try to go under the couch. That's okay. He can do what he wants. Anyway, that's on the list of things to talk about. Does anybody else? Rilip had to start taking allergy meds in his teens. Turns out you're allergic to cats? Oh no. If I was allergic to cats, I would have to move out. Because we can't get rid of our cat. He's too great. And yeah, I'm definitely not allergic to cats, because, or at least not this cat. Because I don't have the allergies during the winter. All right, let's okay, hang on. He needs some attention. Hang on. Let me get him up here. All right, buddy, come on. Come on up. Okay, he's now on my lap. I don't know if you might be able to see his tail here, but he likes to come up here sometimes. I don't know what the prerequisites are that you have to meet. Okay, so if you just lay down there, I can work around you. Vulcan Rider grew up in the Midwest and has since moved to the East Coast, and now his allergies are not as severe. Yeah, I don't know what it is, because I don't remember ever having them as a kid, and I lived in a lot of different places, and now I live in the Midwest, and I don't know if there's just like an abundance of pollen of some kind or something. All right, buddy. I gotta land on Duna, so you're gonna have to chill out for a bit. Let's check our monoprop situation before we leave. Yeah, we better fill these up. Hi. You just need to rub your head on everything, huh? All right, fair enough. Okay, do we even... Oh, wait, we don't have monoprop on the station, do we? Ooh, that's concerning. All right, so we'll just have to be very cautious with our use of monopropellant then, because we don't have a whole lot of it. Okay, buddy, can you lay down a little bit so I can access the keyboard? Yeah, he doesn't want to. We'll just, like I said, we'll have to work around him. He does this sometimes. Just do a quick burst there. We don't want to spend any more monopropellant than we have to. And we'll just we'll let inertia carry us away from the station. And where was the landing site? So I think what we're gonna do, because the atmosphere is at 50,000 meters and we're currently at 80,000, is we're gonna head to the other side of Duna. We're gonna lower our periapsis, so it's at around maybe like, let's say if we wanted to land here, we'd want our periapsis to be, I guess, over that spot. I don't know exactly, because basically any place before here. He finally moved, so we're good. Any place before here would be fine. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. And we're going to get to the other side of Duna. We're going to go ahead and lower our periapsis. The main thing is we don't want to get closer, because that would be bad. Okay, I think we're safe. Let's take a look here. I guess, yeah, it's right around kind of where our periapsis is. So let's get there. Slow it down. Let's double check, make sure we have full full stuff. Let's make sure we have parachutes. Parachutes are loaded, thank goodness. Let's make sure we have staging. That's the last thing we need, is to screw everything up. Okay, there we go. Go retrograde. Oh, hang on. We need to activate the engine, I guess. Despite having it in staging, it doesn't count. So yeah, I guess if down to like 30,000 should be good. I don't know exactly how fast we're going to be able to slow down. Maybe like 25 is safer. Just to be a little extra cautious. And let's do it. Let's land on Duna. Haven't done this in a while. But again, since it has an atmosphere, we can use the parachutes for the most part. There will be a small portion of propulsive landing, I think it's called. Oh. Wait, okay. It slowed down my time warp because we're approaching the atmosphere. So we are going to have to turn off all time warp now. Oh, we're low on electric charge too. I gotta be careful. All right, there we go. So now we just play the waiting game, chat. Anyway, my point about this whole thing was allergies suck. They're coming. I'm not happy about it, but I know that in 6 or 7 or 8 months, the snow will come back and it'll kill all the bugs in the trees and the plants, and I'll be able to breathe easy again. Next thing on the list for this evening's fun time chat time, movie night. I know everybody loves this segment when I tell you guys what I watched with my wife last night. We watched the film Matinee, starring John Goodman and some other people. Pretty solid, actually. I had heard about the movie before, but I'd never seen it, and I really enjoyed it. It was good. It was funny. It had a lot going on. Very fun. Good period piece. An all-around good movie. Next on the list, if we want to skip. Oh wait, no, we don't want to skip ahead yet. So it actually inspired me to change the format of how we choose movies going forward. So previously we'd been going back and forth. I pick a movie, she picks a movie, yada yada yada. But now the plan is, starting with this movie, so starting with Matinee, for the next week, the person whose turn it in has to choose a movie that has something to do with the movie that we watched previously. Another star sector. Yeah, we're in the Kerbal system. Or what is it? It's like Kerbal. They just call it the sun, but I think most people call it the Kerbaler system. And welcome back, Keanu. Oh, I totally forgot to mention. On the Star Sector stream on Saturday, we got follower number 169.
69, dudes!
And I didn't notice at the time. I don't think the thing updated. But my producer pointed that out to me over the weekend. So I guess we're getting it now. We're getting the 69. But don't let that discourage you. If you're new and you want to follow, feel free to hit that button. I swear I notice every time somebody hits the follow button. Don't let my lapse in noticing deter you. Yeah, well, that's what I call her. It makes me sound more important. It's like, oh yeah, I've got a producer. There's this whole thing, you know how the industry is. My producer, my agent, my handler, my therapist, my accountant, my financial advisor. These are all just my wife and things that I am. But the point is, she pointed it out, and I wanted to bring it to everyone else's attention because it's the funny sex number. Haha. All right, let's all laugh about it, and then we'll move on. Basically, your wife. Yeah, exactly. That's how these things work. Anyway, okay, so the movies going forward have to have something in common with the previous week's movie. So in common can mean basically anything. It can be, you know, a similar, it can have a share an actor, it can have a similar theme. The titles could be similar, the setting, whatever, as long as you can justify it. So for this past week, we watched Matinee, which made me think, hey, let's watch Blast from the Past starring Brendan Fraser, because in that movie he is in a fallout shelter for like 30 years and emerges to this world that is unlike anything he has known his whole life. It's kind of like the pre-Kimmy Schmidt being stuck in a bunker for however many years. And so then based on that movie, Emmykins will have to choose another movie after that. And it's a very loose criteria. You can basically pick any movie with that kind of lineup. But I just thought it would be like a fun challenge if you had to connect the movies together. It's like one of those pin boards with the strings. It'll be good. In other news, Billy Ray Cyrus and his wife, something Cyrus, have filed for divorce after I don't know how many years. I have no other information on that. That's what's written down here. Billy Ray Cyrus files for divorce. So I guess, ladies, he's gonna be single soon. If you like mullets and country singers, people with achy breaky hearts. Wait, no, that's not right. No, wait, that's right. That's him. That's Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't trick me. I know my 90s country. That is him, right? Achy breaky heart. That was his like viral hit. It blew up on TikTok in the 90s. Became a huge star overnight. I guess he's more famous now for being the dad of Miley Cyrus than his music career. Or being on Old Town Road. It's another way people might know him these days. How are we doing as far as landing goes? I mean, we're scheduled to hit the ground, so that's got to count for something. Why is it red though? Hang on. It is unsafe because reasons. Man, it doesn't deploy until 5,000 anyway. It doesn't really matter. We'll say it deploys that one at 2,500. Yep, this one too. Okay. But we should be good to land. Should be okay. Other than the Billy Ray Cyrus thing, we have WrestleMania beating Super Bowl record in quotation, or in parentheses, social media. So I'm guessing it didn't have more viewers than the Super Bowl. Let's be realistic here. So I don't know if it had more Twitter mentions or people used the hashtag whatever WrestleMania, and that's what they're getting their numbers from. I assume it's something stupid like that, not actually WrestleMania being bigger than it actually is. I watched a little bit of WrestleMania just because my wife used to like wrestling, and one of her favorite wrestlers, hashtag Hulk Hogan, yeah, exactly. He's a real American hero, or whatever his thing was. But my wife liked a wrestler who is like retired 6 times at this point. He's like he's the new Undertaker. He keeps coming back. And she wanted to watch his match. So I caught that particular match. I think that was the same night as the Grammys, right? Or the second night of WrestleMania, because it was Saturday, Sunday, and then Sunday was also the Grammys. Which, sadly, nobody got slapped at the Grammys, so we kind of missed out. We should probably deploy these now before I get distracted. So we'll go ahead and let the drogue chutes deploy. They'll get this whole wiggle thing sorted out soon. Don't worry, guys. Keanu used to watch wrestling too. Nice. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. I used to watch back in high school, so that would have been like 2006, 2007. And I wasn't super into it, but my girlfriend at the time was. And that's how I got into it. There we go. Go ahead and pop the regular chutes. Not now AEW, yeah, AEW is there, existing, exactly. I mean, wrestling is so stupid. It's like, if I'm gonna watch something on TV, it's probably not gonna be wrestling. Let's be realistic here. It's like, yes, it's very impressive that they can do all those stunts. That's very cool. But it's not very deep. Which I guess is fine. Like, look at me, I'm playing video games. Like I care about the depth of the plot. But I mean, the fact that it has to happen, 3 nights a week or whatever, and they have to write stories and do all this stuff on top of all the stunts, it's like, I don't know if they can. Okay, something weird is going on with my nav ball. Are you guys seeing this? Because normally this little V is supposed to be transparent. I should be able to see the little thing beneath it, the indicator. But for whatever reason, it's like it's blocking off part of it. The Hardy Boys are back again? Oh, no way. Well, that's exciting. There's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. Who was on when I used to watch? Let me think. I mean, it's basically the same people still. Rey Mysterio was on. He's been on for like 30 years at this point. Edge, yeah, Edge got old. Everybody gets old. That's how it works. Undertaker retired. Triple H retired. Yeah. Vince McMahon needs to retire. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, it's not like he's out there wrestling these days, but still, he's old and running the company and I'm Vince McMahon. If I lose, I'm gonna shave my head. It's kind of like the proto Twitch streamer. Like, if I lose this level, I have to shave my head live on stream. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say he has a nice piece in TV shows. Like he's an extra in Vikings, from what I understand, and he was in Money Plane. We're not talking about the internet browser Edge. We're talking about the rated R superstar Edge. The ultimate opportunist, they call him. He goes by many names. All right, I think this thing can handle a 13 meter per second landing, but we're just gonna turn this up at the end just to, yeah, there we go. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. We can fix this. Hold on. We cannot fix this. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. Oh, I see why. Because we're on like a huge incline. All right, let's use some power here. Wait a minute. Okay, so we do have a bit of an issue here. Hey, Rainbow Yeti's here. hey, you're just in time to look at these shenanigans that I completely bungled. Yeah. Okay, what are my options here? There's always an option. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? So we can turn like this. Ooh, that's not great. That is not great. Yep, that's not gonna work, is it? The only thing I can think of is if no, because yeah, rolling's not gonna help, is it? All right. This is actually a good landing. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, I mean, Svetlana will be fine as long as we just kind of leave her here. But this is not a great situation to be in, obviously. So we have what are our options realistically? Hold on. Fix this. One thing that I could do, rolling might help if you close the soul. I don't think rolling's gonna help. EVA mission to flip the lander. Roll downhill. Rolling downhill is not gonna help me, I don't think. But I guess we can try it. Like, unfortunately, we're on Duna, which is not great for getting anything done. Like, I can run the... Yeah. So what I was thinking of doing was just kind of like turning on the engine and trying to launch up the slope. But I've done that before, and that's kind of dangerous, especially on Duna. If you put the legs, can you use the RCS to push back against them and flip you up? No, the RCS isn't powerful enough down here. We might just have to leave her down here for a while. I guess I can try this. Like, I guess we don't have anything to lose except a beautiful Kerbal. Let's try this. We just turn a lot. I better put the solar panels out so I have full battery when I do this. Okay, let's try. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right. Turn off the bottom RC. No, it's the RCS just is not powerful enough. It doesn't even move it. This thing's too heavy. All right, so I've had this problem on the Mun before, and I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna leave them down here. That's fine. It's not gonna kill us. Like, we mostly just came down here to plant a flag, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just have to send a rescue mission at some point in the future, I guess. She'll be fine, though. There you go. Okay, so this is the Midlands. Oh, great, it's the Midlands. We've already been here. Yep, we sure have. Plant flag. I mean, she's only stuck here until we send a rescue mission, which honestly, at the rate things are going, will never happen. Because I'm actually winding down, I think. Oops. As far as KSP goes, I think I've done basically everything I need to do except for go to Eve. So the next goal is to go to Eve, and then once that's done, like, I don't really have anything else planned. All right, so I don't know what screwed us up there. I think it was the parachutes. I think it was the propulsed landing. It just, everything kind of happened all at once, and I didn't know what happened. Yeah, good thing I didn't send my only pilot at Duna. Boy, that would be awkward. Luckily, that thing can fly itself. It's fine. Yeah, there's really, this thing's just too heavy to really have any way to flip it over. Because yeah, if we work the legs, they don't really do anything. They just kind of extend out. Like they're at the perfectly wrong angle to help us here. All right, that's fine. Well, she lives here now. I guess we won't be going to Ike anytime soon. Get some science data from the surface. So let's go ahead and wait for the Dunn station to be overhead. Did I figure out how to do ground science? Yes, I know how to do ground science. I just didn't bring any. And I've already, we need some dingle arms. Yeah, some dingle arms might actually help. But we're already done with all the science. So all the science just goes straight into funds. Which is good because if you missed it, earlier I launched a 550,000 spacebuck fuel tanker that crashed immediately after liftoff. So I just blew up 600,000 spacebucks. So that was cool. Are we just not getting... We're not getting a connection here, I see. Well, that sucks. Where's Kerbin? Like over there? So we should does this thing not have like a relay antenna on it? What the heck? It's unusual. Keanu has deployable stations that just don't work. Are they... So, are they within range of each other? Because I know they have to be within a certain range. No crew control. Do they have to have crew control to be able to get comms? They shouldn't have to. Yeah, it has a relay antenna. It should be good. All right, where's Kerbin? So right there. So it should get it from like here and otherwise. Okay, I guess not. We must just be too far away. That's unfortunate. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I've never had an issue with them not working. I just don't typically ever get around to using them more than once because by the time I have them, I've already gotten most of the science that I need. No crew control. Okay, I understand that, but why then also no comm nets? Is that just a thing? Oh, maybe it is. What the heck? Okay, well that sucks. So the relays don't work if there's no control. Well, we're just learning a lot of things from this career, aren't we? Relay antennas need crew control or a probe core. So when I'm designing things in the future, just keep that in mind. All right, what do we got? Science data from surface of Tylo. I'm not even gonna mess with hauling asteroids around. Yeah, boy, it sure would suck if I had, yeah, really makes a great point. My only pilot in Duna was stranded on the surface of Duna due to a parachute malfunction. That would be awful. Boy. I hope somebody got fired over that blunder. All right, back to the Joule lander. Let's see how it's doing on the fuel situation. I would be really happy if it was done and we could continue our Joule mission. It does appear to be done. Perfect. Okay, so the liquid fuel is full. That's full. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to undock. We're going to back it up a bit. And then Zeldred is going to hop out. She's going to fix the docking port situation. Because as you know, we had to move the docking port in order to transfer fuel because that's just how I do things now. Okay, get that on there. Reattach properly, thank you. Bad week at KSC. Stranded astronaut, station without a working radio, 600 grand incinerated on the launch pad. Yeah, it hasn't. It's Monday. Just another Monday here in Star Shard Land. All right, retract the panels. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Extend those. Put that back out. Okay. I'm due for, yeah, odds are with me, guys. Let's get a poll going. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna need to start doing liquid fuel. No, solid oxidizer. We'll start the, you know, we'll wait till this thing is done. Okay. Nope. N is not correct. I want to dock with Joule 1. So that means I need to do this. So with that in mind, we should just be able to do this. Something along these lines. There we go. Yep. Okay, yep. Just keep rolling here. Getting very close. Hey, there we go. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Hold on. We're getting very close, chat. I can almost taste it. A little bit more, a little bit more. A little more, a little more. So the intersect is closing in on us. There we go, perfect. And that is coming up in 1 hour and 5 minutes. 1 hour and 5 minutes, people. Go ahead and retract all this stuff for now. You don't cause any damage while in flight. And here we go. And you know what? These Kerbals are trained to not panic in these types of situations. So everything's going to be just fine. Nobody worry about anything. It's all going to be fine. Kerbals can technically live forever, as long as they're not destroyed entirely. They're sort of like Highlanders in that way, except instead of chopping off their heads, you have to like completely burn them or explode them. Like orcs, right? From Warhammer 40k. They're spores. They're fungus. They are made of mold, which is why you never. Oh wait a minute. That might not be true. So tomorrow I'm going to be reading Kerbal fanfiction by popular request. Don't ask who requested it. So, and I guess we'll find out exactly where Kerbals come from. I'm very excited. I'm really looking forward to it. And if we can't find any, or if we run out of Kerbal fanfiction, we're just going to read Sonic fanfiction. So don't worry. Just stop by tomorrow and it'll be a good time. Or no money back. How about that? Good time or no money back. Make sure how much. Okay, we have 800 ablator, which is probably enough. And we have 4200 delta V, which is also, I'm pretty sure, enough. Pathogenesis, yes. That's probably where they come from. I'm pretty sure they come from mushroom spores. Like, yeah, exactly. Like 40k orcs. Now, we haven't seen any of their life cycle yet, but I'm hoping that KSP2 answers the question, where do Kerbals come from? Everybody wants to know. People are asking. The news come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? No, it's the story come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Are you guys familiar with that? Or am I just spouting off random Zoomer memes? This might actually be a millennial thing. I don't actually know. We'll see if I can find it here after we get this rendezvous done. You must have missed that one. Okay, I'll see if I can find it real quick in a second. It's just a short, like, word salad news story, basically. Too busy getting your dentures fit. Oh, you mean you need wooden teeth, Grandpa? Don't worry, I'll pre-chew your steak for you. All right, we're coming in close here. This should be easy. Easiest maneuver we've done all day. We don't even have to dock. We just have to get close. Because we're basically going to send a Kerbal over to grab some of the science. Okay. There we go. Nice and easy. Like I said, as long as we don't collide, everything will be okay. We want to get within at least 100 meters for ease of transfer. That reminds me, speaking of dentures, when I was a kid, I had a retainer that I never wore. And I just remember I went to the dentist and you had to like bite down on this wax mold and they did this whole thing. And man, I don't know, it convinced me if I ever had to get like fake teeth or something, I'd be so bummed out. All right, Samner, you can go get it, I guess. All right, I thought I was gonna sneeze, so I muted myself, but then I didn't have to sneeze. So it just ended up me not doing anything. I don't know why that happens on stream. It's like, rarely does that happen in my everyday life where I have to sneeze and then I don't sneeze. It's always more like I have to sneeze, so I sneeze. Okay, if you could just like go in here. Hold on. Is there any science? There's no science. All right, that's fine. Just chill right there for a second. We'll get this all sorted out. So I think all the data is here. Oh, we can just transmit this. Uh-oh. I don't think that's gonna work. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Is there science in here? Is there science in here? Oh, uh-oh, that's awfully close. Oh boy, okay. Hold on. Wait, do I already have this? Oh, wait, there's stored data in here. Reviewed stored data. Okay, ice chunk analysis. We want to keep that. We want to process that. We want to process that. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and grab that before that thing flies away. Okay, grab, take data, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we need that ice chunk. That's one of the things we need to bring back with us. Grab on, board. And now we can switch off target. And we're just gonna go ahead and raise our apoapsis. Why is our periapsis so low? That seems weird. We're gonna raise this up to like 100. Okay. There we go. Let's do 80. I think 80 is probably safe because I want to say this thing's at like 50. So we should be clear of the station. Go ahead and switch back over to the miner because we're going to send the miner back down at some point to get more fuel. And I promised I'd show you guys that thing, so just hang in there. Fuel, extend out this stuff. Extend, 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 all the things. Go ahead and start making some oxidizer. Okay, perfect. Doing great. Switch to the Jewel Lander. Ugh, my throat. Ugh. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Here it is. Ah, here it is. All right, wait. Is this it? This is it. All right, here we go. Window capture. This is it, guys. The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the media in the few years ago. Even it has happened in 2012, but some of the public still curious about what exactly is happening and to be the reason there is a rumor comes out about his gay. At that time, he became the massive social networking rumor. The public, especially his fans, are shocked. He just came out with his bad rumor, which is spread massively. This time is not about his music career, but his bad rumor. The rumor is out of standardize of hoax. According to the last reported, this singer revealed himself as homosexual. Do you still believe or not? This rumor is really much talked by people, even a person of his fans. What is this, a Tumblr? I don't know what this is, but it's an article from 8 years ago that is somehow it's English. Somehow. It's some kind of blog. BrunoMars.us? Where's US out of? Facts, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is the biggest and most important artist. He is world famous, award-winning. See, this seems right. Bruno Mars is the biggest and most important male pop artist found on Earth right now, only challenged by Justin Bieber. That seems normal. Google Translate bots have come so far in the past 7 years. Now we can actually... They can actually translate things properly. All right, anyway, that is, does Bruno Mars is gay? Just word salad, bad translation, something. I don't know the exact source. So let's go ahead and time warp up to the apoapsis, circularize our orbit a little more. And then we need to wait for year 28, day 320. And I guess we're not going to be sending science data from the surface of Duna anytime soon. Because reasons. All right, here comes our apoapsis. Let's go ahead and slow down. Go, switch to orbit, go prograde. We can unset target now. Won't be needing that. Get that up to 80. And we're good. All right. That solves that problem. Not going to be sending anything from Duna's sphere of influence anytime soon. No, I suppose not. You win some, you lose some. We're kind of done with all the science-y stuff. It's more of a... This is our main concern right now, is this Joule stuff. The games, or the thing said year 28, day 320. I'm curious, what happens if we create an alarm? What's it going to tell me? No sphere of influence change on the selected flight plan. Oh no, not sphere of influence change. Maneuver. Do I have to make a transfer window in? I have to make it at the KSC, don't I? Oop, nope. Stop it. Tracking station. I had no idea you needed to have control to be able to use the relay. I thought it was just a dumb system. Apparently you need to have a probe core or something. That is absolutely news to me. So put that out. I'll send out a tweet about that later. I'll say, turns out you need to have control to be able to use a relay. Haha, joke's on me. Let's see if we can do a transfer window between Joule and Kerbal. Wait, can we do it from Vol to... Nope. Okay, it doesn't let you. So Joule to Kerbal. Year 28, day 322. That's actually right. Yeah, nice. Okay. Can dig that. You guys ready? We're gonna watch the network go. Here we go. Everything is fine. Landed at Duna. They're very optimistic in this game, I see. It's like, yeah, it's just landed. It's fine. That was what it's for, after all. We got one comet, two comet. If we can get the third comet, we can stop the time warp for a bit. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we finished all the comets. Let's go ahead and fix that. Oh, I love when the KSC floods. It's so much fun. 109 grand plus some extra for the science. Pouring Lathstone, we're not going to be doing that. Plant a flag on the Mun, I think we're way past that, honestly. Extract ore from Midmiss and deliver it to Kerbal. That's an urban venture mission that I will not be dealing with. So we're just going to keep rolling here. Go ahead and hit the warp next. Just let it ride for another 200-ish days. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So what is next on the list here? There are only 3 Kmart stores left. 3. I would feel sad, but like it's Kmart, so who cares? Like they just close them all already. They're not. I can't imagine those last 3 are very good. Because the whole idea of the big box store, right, is that it has the supply chain to supply it. But if there's only 3 stores to supply, you're not getting the economies of scale that you would normally get with something like that. It's like on one hand you have, you know, mom and pop shop that orders from suppliers. And then on the other hand you have Walmart, who they have the series of warehouses all across the country. And they, you know, they get everything in bulk and they can move it as they need it and yada, yada, yada. 3 Kmarts though? I don't think so. All right, Jewel Lander, let's go. Kmart has been popping up everywhere in your part of Canada. Really? Oh, Target's the one I'm thinking of that failed in Canada. That's weird. I wonder why. I'm curious about the how that came about. All right, so for this, we're gonna be doing some fancy flying, guys. Actually, wait a minute. Is this what I want to do, or do I want to go the other way? Because this is one of those things where I don't know how it's gonna go. I've never tried to come back from Jewel before. All right. Okay. Set that as target. And we'll just, we'll figure it out as we go. You've never been to a Target? It's basically just a Walmart with like fancier things. Wait, we need to go to maneuver 2 actually. Hang on. Go like that. Yes. Yes. Ah, okay, we're on the wrong side of the thing, it looks like. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We'll fix this. Okay, screw this. We're gonna go for one quick shot here. So delete the maneuvers. Delete them. Get out of here. Nope. Come on, game. Oh, KSP2 needs to have better maneuver nodes, guys. This is, oh my god, it's not working. I just want to delete it. Why is it so much to ask? Okay, we got it. Finally. Okay. Get rid of this. Delete. Okay, thank you. Now, we want to go this way. Oh. So yeah, it's a Target is just a Walmart with higher prices. And maybe less trashy people depending on where you live. Walmart has a bit of a reputation. But at the end of the day, for a lot of places, it's the only place you can actually go. So, you know, what are you going to do? Not go to Walmart? Just do everything perfectly fine the first time. There's no problem. Yeah, I've considered that. The issue that I'm having right now is there's a lot of like gravity assists here, and I don't know if I can deal with it. Like on one hand, I want to get close to Jewel, right? But then I also need to spend resources to get out of the Jewel sphere of influence. And I don't know how much I need to actually spend. So if we do it like that, like we don't actually get an encounter with Kerbal. And I believe it actually tells me that it's like on the other side of the solar system at that point. Yeah, so that's not what we want, obviously. Wait, what the heck is going on here? It's green, and then it goes, so it goes there, so it should be yellow. But then the yellow is like in the wrong spot or something. What the heck is going on here? Am I crashing into something? No. Okay. All right. Let's try this. So if we do it like that, see what gets us closest. Does anybody know how to do this? Where's Ike? Yeah, that's exactly what I need. We'll just pull a Gandalf and just slam into a moon. That'll solve all my problems. What in the heck is going on here? Am I taking crazy pills? What is happening? All right, this is stupid. So I think we need to get the assist somewhere on this side of Jewel. It's like over here, right? How much Delta V are we spending on this? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. All right. Too much math. That's what I want to do. I just want to point, but I know as soon as I try that, it's gonna screw me up. That's why I'm trying to do this the right way, but now it's just making me angry. It's like I'm moving. Wait, it's working. Hang on. Okay, well now Lathe is getting in the way, which is, of course, extremely frustrating. Because that's not what I want. Lathe. Oh boy, okay. Lathe. Lathe. Always screw me up here. Because I know that I need to be like right here. You know what? Screw it. Let's try this. What if we just do that? What happens? Let's just play around. We're gonna spend the next 2 hours just goofing off, trying to get. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say it's not gonna give it to me, but it is. Okay, we're spending a lot of Delta V here. Let's see where it gets us. Okay. Yep. So where's my Kerbal intercept? The answer is oh, wait, no, 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 no. We're not getting anything. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. We need about 3,000 of prograde. So with the assumption that we go to Lathe. Hang on. All right, get rid of everything. So let's do this. Let's say we did this. We got into a 100k orbit of Joule or whatever, the closest you can get. It's not quite 100k. Yep. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's say 1 million. And then we added that to make it circular. Obviously, yes, we're not going to spend this much Delta V. I just want to see where it needs to be to do the launch. For this or in general? For this, but so don't answer. Okay, and then we do that. And so this is maneuver number 3. It says we need to go 2950 and -56. So we'll just do that. Now, that's clearly not where we need to be. So do we need to reduce? But we need to increase the total, I guess. Nothing helps. All right, fair enough. How about we adjust it? Oh, okay, there we go. Aha! We have it, chat. Okay, so this right here is where we need to do our maneuver. So if we delete maneuver 1. Oh my god. Thanks, game. Just delete everything. All right, well, I have the basic idea now. We need to go like that. We need to get relatively low. We need to avoid Lathe. Lathe is gonna kill me here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get down here, and then we're gonna adjust. You know what? No, that's not a good idea. Do that then. This is gonna, like I said, this is gonna be the next 2 hours, just me trying to figure out a maneuver. Okay, we have locked on to the sun, and we're now going to like 2800. 2800. Thank you. What the heck? No! No. That's like 2 million. What the heck? All right, we're gonna move this around until we are lined up with Kerbal. I don't know why it is so steep. I guess because we're coming in at like a weird kind of angle here. That's not great. What if we like slow it down? Yeah, like that. Aha, there we go. Well, now it's just not working. Okay, slow it down some more. Because again, we can aero brake. That's an option. Okay, back it up, back it up. Also, chat, if you have any bright ideas, feel free to like chime in. I'm open to suggestions. Oh, wait. Okay, we're getting something. Something is happening. I don't know if it's good, but it's something. Oh my gosh, chat, we got it. This is it. This is it.
Excellent!
Oh, wait, hang on. Bring it back, Bill and Ted. Come on. I believe in you guys. 10. Okay, that's making it worse. Okay, slowing down makes it better. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. So 540 is the best we get. Now we'll just adjust till we lose it again. There we go, we lost it. So bring it back, slow it down, speed it up. No. Oh man. What is happening here? I'm making it worse. I'm losing it, chat. Okay, that makes it worse. So I need to slow it down and then get it closer. Aha. So that's making it worse. Slow it down. Okay. We got this, chat. Don't worry. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, what is this? What does this say? Okay, that's actually worse. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Yes. We got it. Okay, so let's focus. Let's tweak that a little bit. Go ahead and go to maneuver 2. Turn down the scale a little bit. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Oop, okay, wrong way. Also kind of the wrong way, but not too much. Back it up. Close it in. All right, well, this part we can tweak later. Let's just be happy that we got something to work. So first burn is going to be 3 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. We're going. I'm not messing around anymore. This is it. Valentina, Samner, Rovin, you're going to be the first Kerbals to ever return from Jewel. How does it feel? Meh. I agree. I love how they talk. I hope they talk more in KSP too. I want them to have little conversations, like while you're flying around. Be like, it's like The Sims, right? Be like, all right, 3 minutes. 3-minute burn. Let's do this. So once the clock hits 3 minutes, we're going to start moving into position. And then we will wait. You've got your little problems, but I'm cooler than you. Let's light this candle. Yeah, we fixed it. We fixed the little problem. The little problem was we couldn't get an encounter with Kerbal, but then I fixed it. I am pretty sure, though, that we have enough Delta V to do this. I hope we do. It didn't seem like we were spending as much. I don't have the light this candle clip, by the way. What do I have?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
There we go. That's one. What is this one? That's the one I should have played. Yeah. And then...
Losing his mind.
Oh, that's for subs.
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Keep forgetting what's... I need to write down what's on my soundboard. Because I have to check manually. I know 1, 2, and 3 is Bill and Ted. 4 is the Time Warp. 5 is the sad one. 6 is nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. 7 is I'm learning. 8 is Anakin, and 9 is Wedding Singer. There we go. It's a nice surprise for everybody. Exactly. You never know what I'm going to play, because I don't know what I'm going to play on the soundboard. Here it comes, guys. This is it. We've waited 18 years and almost 69 days for this. We go. Ready. Begin the burn. Just make sure we're at full. We're pointing in the right direction. Everything is good. So we're going to do this. Once we get here, we're going to do this. And that's going to launch us off into interplanetary space. And we're going to come cruising in. Oh my gosh. Possibly an alien coming in. Hope you guys were enjoying the Dragon Age, or Dragonage as I call it. You just found an arid planet in Star Sector named Potato. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, she's got art, guys. She does art. In fact, actually, you guys are gonna be happy about this. Next Tuesday, Alien is back. We're gonna be looking at something very special, and you guys are gonna need to see this one to believe it. It's incredible. I've been saving all the good stuff these last couple of weeks for next week when Alien is back. We're doing our collabs again. And if you didn't know, so Raider people raiding. Oh, you guys are stealing my fuel. No, don't steal that. I just got that. Don't steal it. I need that. Tomorrow I'm going to be reading KSP fan fiction. That's right. Kerbal fan fiction. And if we run out of that, then I'll read Sonic fan fiction. But I plan to read Kerbal fan fiction. So if you've ever wondered where Kerbals come from, tune in tomorrow. And yeah, wait a minute. Why is possibly an Alien and Urban Venture both blue? That doesn't seem right. I guess you guys do you. It's no big deal. Well, Urban has that fancy first, so I can tell him apart. Although you guys both have the VIP badge. So I'll just have to look carefully. Luckily I don't get drunk during my streams, so I tend to be pretty coherent. Alright, let's get this maneuver done with. So once we finish this maneuver, we have another maneuver, and then we can just kinda post our way the rest of the way. No more problems. Did everybody see the KSP2 dev diary update thing that they released for Interstellar Travel? Oh, thank you, Fumbling for Daniel, for putting the fuel sources back. Yeah, take something, I don't know. Take a follow, I guess. That's what rating's really for. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, close enough. There we go. Okay. We are going here. What else is... Okay, what else left do we have? So, only 3 Kmart stores left in America, or in the US, I guess. Because Rainbow Yeti said that they're opening a bunch in Canada, which, news to me, I don't know. Don't you guys have, like, your own version of Kmart up there already? It's like the Tim Hortons of Walmart. Although Tim Horton is now owned by Burger King, so whatever. Like, how Canadian is it really? We're gonna get here. Anyway, so after that, they are making a live-action Casper TV show or series starring Chris Pratt as Casper. Is that right? Is this right? Why are they making a live-action Casper series starring Chris Pratt? I thought Casper was supposed to be like a little kid ghost. And if he's a ghost, how live-action is it? Like, I know they made the live-action movies back in the 90s. But he was like a CG ghost. Well, Chris Pratt is Casper. I don't know who's playing Casper. I mean, he's already playing Mario and Garfield, so, you know, is it that far of a... He's like 30. He's not 30, he's like 40. I'm 30. But, yeah, he's already doing, what did I say? He's Mario, and he is Garfield. It's not really a far cry for him to do Casper. That's not really a big ask. He can't be 40. I'm 40. He also, yeah, he's Chris Pine, he's Chris Evans, he's Chris Hemsworth. He just plays everybody. That's how this works. That's why he's such a great actor. He's 42, yep. Boy. Remember Chris Pratt? This is him now. Feel old yet? He's I mean, here's the thing, right? He's an actor, so it's his job to look good. So you can't really compare yourself to actors, is what I tell my wife. So there's no reason anybody should expect to look like Chris Hemsworth. Or even a Chris Evans. Like, unless your job is to look good and you have a personal trainer and a chef and all that stuff. Wait, what do you mean he looks terrible? Possibly an alien. You can't say that about Chris Pratt. You're not looking at the beach pictures, are you? Don't look at the beach pictures. That's not fair. Everybody looks flabby at the beach. You look better than him. I mean, sure. Rilip says, I could look like Chris Hemsworth if I had 16 hours a day and millions of dollars. Exactly. That's my point. Like, if you have a job and it's not to hang out at the gym all day, then you're not going to look like that. Well, plus, you know, like in my case, I don't have hair. I'd have to, like, get a wig or the fancy surgery or whatever. And I prefer to just embrace my baldness. With, hang on, let me get this. See if I can get him up there this time. You just cover it up, no one will even notice. Look at that. Bald or bunny? You be the judge. We'll see how long they stay up there this time before they fall down. I have to duct tape them. Oh, let's not miss our thing here. I gotta focus. Anyway, my point is, you can't expect to look like these hunky celebrities, or if you're a lady, you can't expect to look like who's a lady actor? Does anybody know? I don't know any lady actors. I've just thought of somebody and then I couldn't remember. Whatever, I have to do this burn before I forget. So it's at like 2 minutes and 35 seconds, right? But nobody helped me. I was just reading a news article about her. What the heck? Why can't I remember her name? All right, fine. No, not Megan Fox. No. It was, okay, possibly it wants to look like Megan Fox. There you go. Okay, fine, Megan Fox. You're not gonna look like Megan Fox unless that is literally your job. Or you just are naturally good looking. I guess that's an option too. But for normal people like you and me, we're just gonna look like fat, ugly slobs, and we just have to accept that. That's just how life is. Rilip wants to be filthy rich. We all want to be filthy rich. I mean, come on. And I think the thing about being bald is there are two ways to go about it. You can either reject it and fight against it and go all in on like a wig or the hair plants or whatever, or you embrace it. You shave your head. Don't let your baldness define you. In my case, I was in the army. I mean, I started going bald in high school, so whatever. But I joined the army. They shaved my head, and then when I got out, like, I had no hair left anyway, so I just kept shaving it. What's wrong with white girls? What the? Where did that come from? What the heck? Fumbling for Daniel says, I'm not sure a bald head would look good on me. I don't want to change myself. Then you gotta go all in. You gotta get the wigs. You gotta get a hat. A hat would work. You could wear a hat. If you have money, you can get the surgery to take your butt hair and put it on your head. I don't recommend that one unless you have really luxurious butt hair, because it's not gonna look good. It's just gonna look like somebody put butt hair on your head. I wouldn't mind having some of my back hair on my head. That might look good. Like a nice thick pelt back there. It's gross. Sometimes being a guy really sucks, you guys. The shaved head suits me. I think it's because I can grow a beard. Some people can't grow a beard. And then you just end up looking like an egg. But that, you know, that some people can pull that look off, though. It really depends on your facial structure. Not the butt hair. Yeah. No, I mean... Elon Musk can't even afford good hair. Yeah. Yeah, if the richest man in the world can't afford good hair, you have no chance. You gotta accept it. It's like you must accept that your genetics have been corrupted over the centuries and the millennia, and now you are stuck with it. You have to make your own destiny. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and hope that we get this encounter. Otherwise, we're gonna have to tweak it partway through. Man, I could go for some copium right now. Does anybody have any copium? Send it to my PO box. At lunch today, I was at the game store. I go to the game store for lunch because it's right across the street from my work. And a guy came in and he's like, "Happy Tuesday." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's Friday." And then reality set in and I realized it was actually Monday. And that's that really just sums up the week, doesn't it? It's like, what are you talking about? It's not Tuesday, it's Friday. Oh, no. Nope. It is not. It is Monday. Today was the first day of the week. And everything sucks. But hey, we're all here. We're playing Kerbals. We're enjoying ourselves, maybe. Some of us more than others. All right, enough of the live action Casper with Chris Pratt. Apparently Britney Spears is pregante. She got pregant. So I guess we'll see how that shakes out, because she already had kids from before, right? Now she's having another one. I feel like she's kind of old to be having kids, because she's like 10 years older than me. But I guess, you know, it's different for everybody. I'm actually a little concerned here. Yeah, we're gonna have to tweak it because the transfer did not copy, or the encounter did not copy over, I should say. We didn't quite get it spot on. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, let me check on that here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna leave that as is, and we'll tweak it later. She's making spaghetti. That's the spaghetti company. Yeah, she's Prego. She's Prego, guys. Delicious Prego. I don't even remember the last time I had Prego. That's one of my free hot take is I don't really like pasta, which is good that I'm not Italian, because, you know, can you imagine an Italian that doesn't like pasta? That would be absurd. You get kicked out of Italy. But yep, Britney Spears apparently pregnant, according to my news source, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see if it's a Michael Jackson type situation where she goes crazy again and like dangles the baby off a balcony at a hotel in Germany or something like that. Rilip likes pasta but doesn't like red sauce. You know what? I guess I don't mind pasta. I'd prefer not to eat pasta, but if I'm gonna have pasta, I don't want to have the red sauce. And the same goes for pizza. Like, pizza's okay, but I like okay, and bye, alien. Enjoy your food. We're talking about all this pasta. Go eat some dinner. We when we have pizza, then we put red sauce on it. But honestly, I think I would prefer pizza with no red sauce on it. Like, just skip the sauce altogether if you're gonna put red sauce on it. And then, you know, I guess that's more of a what would you call that? Like, just dough with cheese and toppings. It's no longer really a pizza without the sauce. I don't know, do we have any pizza experts in the chat? Somebody's got to be a pizza expert. Somebody works at like a Papa John's. Like, well, technically, the Italian definition of pizza is an open-faced calzone. Cheesy bread. Yeah, I guess it's just garlic bread or like the cheesy bread you get from Domino's or whatever. In Italy, it's pronounced pizza. I don't think that's true. Forget about it. Yeah, have you guys seen that show, actually? Rainbow Yeti, you're Canadian. Have you seen that new show, Forget About It? About the Italian mobster family that moves to Canada and hijinks ensue? I just found out about it. I had no idea. Like, you know, my finger is not on the pulse of animation these days, so I learn everything after the fact. But I guess it's sort of it's like a Family Guy-esque adult animation, but not adult in that way. Get your head out of the gutter. With a family, and they're Italian, and they move from New York to Canada. And isn't that the plot of Lilyhammer? What the heck is Lilyhammer? It could be the plot of, I don't know what that is though. Rilip wants to know if I've ever had Flammkuchen. It's a German pizza that doesn't have red sauce. I have not, even though I lived in Germany for like 3 years. The most delicious food I ever ate in Germany was from a Vietnamese restaurant in the town that I lived in. And so you could get these big greasy bags of fried wontons, and me and my sister would just go and we get like a bag of 40 of these things and we just pig out on them. It was great. So bad for you, but so good. Every primetime animation is just to take on Family Guy. Resident Sleeper. Yeah, that's legit. Even Bob's Burgers, which is, you know, actually good. And ultimately, Family Guy was just to take on The Simpsons. So it all goes back to The Simpsons for some reason. I don't know why we can't escape The Simpsons. It's been 30 years. Rilip had the best Chinese food ever in Amsterdam. I believe it. But the point is, Britney Spears is pregnant. There you go. That's what we were building up to. And let's see. So we're still getting the encounter. That's good. But we need to tweak our approach just a little bit. Oh, geez. Excuse me. I don't know why that happens when I'm streaming. Urban is somewhere. Where the heck is it? Is it seriously underneath here? Huh. That's frustrating. I want to focus. All right, let's try this, actually. We'll just speed up time a bit. That was the Munchies. Okay. Yeah, that's a good oh, he was 17. Wait, they got rules in Amsterdam? I thought it was a free-for-all. What the heck? You can't just show up at 17 and get pot and go to the red light district? What kind of country is this? I thought this was Amsterdam. Where the heck is Kerbal? Am I like crazy? Oh, I see. Okay. It's not gonna let me do that. There we go. All right. So now we need to tweak our maneuver until we are inside the atmosphere, because we are aero braking like it's nobody's business with this thing. This thing is gonna burn up in the atmosphere faster than... Hold on, let me think of something that burns up. It'll be like... Oh, okay, something with beads and Mardi Gras. Somebody help me out with this. Like, our ablator will be gone faster than beads at a Mardi Gras parade. Let's lower that down. There we go. That's what we want to see. Well, not quite that. That's a little excessive. And something like that. Yes. And then down. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's not going to be perfect. We'll have to accept that. The points are like taking a business ethics class. No, that's just cynical. I don't want to be like that about it. I'm gonna call that good. That gets us pretty dang close. Let's go ahead and set up a alarm. Yeah, we'll set it for a minute. And you guys ready? You know it's coming. Nope. There we go. Meow. Rilip says, going through the atmosphere at like 2 meters up from the surface. I mean, yeah, it'll be 2 meters for about a fraction of a second until we slam into the surface. Oh boy. At least we haven't, so we have not lost any Kerbals since Jeb. So it's been a pretty non-lethal space program, which has been nice. So yes, we do have a pilot stranded on the surface of Duna due to a mishap with the landing gear and the parachutes. But she is still alive. We could theoretically go get her. And, you know, I call that a win. I think we kind of bungled it, but going to Duna is like going to the mun at this point. Let's hope your parachutes work better on Kerbin than on Duna. I mean, the parachutes worked fine. It's just when we landed, it was kind of hard and we flipped over for some reason. I didn't quite figure out what was going on. I think it might have been because I overburned on the landing and it just tipped me over. I don't know. All right. Oh no, I had something that wasn't on the list and now I lost it while we were talking about Duna. It must not have been important. It'll come back to me if it's important. They are also, you guys are gonna love this, they are making a Spirit Halloween movie. Spirit Halloween, you know, the pop-up store that shows up every October and sells costumes and crap. They are making a movie starring, did I mark Watney her? Yeah, pretty much. She's gonna be stuck there for a bit. They're making a movie starring, who, Emmykins can fill me in on this one. Christopher Lloyd is one of them. I think at this point he's gonna be playing the Crypt Keeper. She was the only she was the only pilot on the station. So the station now has no pilot, which means the relay doesn't work. Because I guess none of the scientists or engineers on board can figure out the radio. Thanks, game. No, that's fine. No, that's good. Yeah, no, that's fine. All right, let's get over to Kerbin. Oh wait, Kerbin's over here. That's why I can't find it. Because it's like over here for some reason. I'm getting a Mun escape. That's frustrating. I do not want a Mun escape. I want a Kerbin. Are we really gonna have to do this? Hold on. Can I focus on Kerbin or no? Why is the game like this, chat? Oh my god. Okay, how about this one? Can I focus on Kerbin here? Oh boy. Alright. Now I'm getting angry. Not Moho. I just want to zoom in on... Hey, isn't there a keyboard command to like shuffle through all the planets? Does anybody know what that is? Is it tab? It is, okay. Alright, I figured it out. Thanks, chat. It really is Monday. This has just been a series of disasters today. We already lost like 600 grand trying to launch that fuel tanker that I didn't even have to launch. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I just wanted to try it. And yeah, it blew up. Oh, all those vectors gone. like tears in the rain. All right, so we're just gonna get that going here. Oh no, we overshot. Dang it. Can we go the other way, maybe? Can we bring it back? Oh, it's too... Freaking engine's too powerful. All right, lower that thrust down to like 1%, please. It was not a failed rocket, it was a successful fireworks display. Yeah, that's... I guess you could look on the optimistic side there. I would still say it was a failed rocket, because a fireworks display wouldn't have cost that much. And it didn't happen at night, so nobody else could really see it. Just the people, like, running for their lives as the debris rains down. All right, I think we can go to, like, 15,000 meters. Is what I'm going to do here. All right, chat, let's do this. And yeah, the one I told you guys to forget, but nobody was here for it, so it's fine. Nobody saw it. So I'm just, it's hearsay now. But yeah, so the Spirit Halloween movie starring Chris Pratt as a ghost or something. No, that was the Casper show. Maybe it will become a viral video for the Kerbals and you can recoup some costs. Wouldn't that be fun if that was something that could happen in KSP2? Like, obviously I don't want to put more of a burden on them to add things to the game, but if there were these events that would happen, like these emergent storytelling moments in your career, like, what the, is that a comet? What the heck? What? I have literally never seen an actual comet in this game. Where is it? I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it, chat. You guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy? Like there was a comet? Now it's gone? 15k meters going... Well, we won't be going 9 kilometers a second once we get in there. Yeah, cycle's coming to an end, guys. Sorry. The interloper is about to collide with the sun. Man, that game's so good. I took down the point redemption for me to talk about Outer Wilds because I would like to do it for free. Because that game is so good. And the DLC was so good that it made me angry because I wanted more. And now they're done. So I just have to live with that. I'm gonna have to go back and check that because I want to see. That was really cool. I tried to zoom in and it like didn't let me. The game didn't let me have that. We'll just have to, we'll have to share this. I might be crazy, but not about the comic. Good. I'll accept that. I definitely saw it. You guys saw it too. I'm not seeing random things off in the distance. Because that, is it just class E objects that are comets? So any class E object would be, would show up like that if you're close enough to it? Actually, I should ask, so has everybody here played Outer Wilds? Show of hands, who has played Outer Wilds? Actually, better, who has not played Outer Wilds? Because then the people who aren't actually listening to the stream and just have it open in another tab, they don't get a vote. They'll just have to accept that they count as having played it. Although if you have not played Outer Wilds, please go play Outer Wilds. You've seen the DLC, just the DLC. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. You have to play it. Although I guess if you've already kind of spoiled the whole story, there's really no benefit to playing it. It's one of those games where you gotta play it. Keanu didn't play it either. Man. Yeah, if there's one takeaway you guys take from this stream that is not about Outer Wilds, play Outer Wilds. It's so good. Okay, caveat. If you like puzzles, mysteries, exploration, space travel, any of that stuff, no, that's Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds is the shooter. Outer Wilds, yeah, this always happens. Outer Wilds is like an atmospheric adventure mystery puzzle game where you're an astronaut who has to explore this solar system. And there's a twist. And the twist kind of leads you in a certain direction, and you just kind of follow along. You learn a lot of things. And then at the end, you're like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. I can never play it again. Yeah, it's a Myst meets roguelike almost. So there's a lot of, you know, redoing the same things over and over again in different ways to try to get different results. So Keanu's seen some vids. Yeah, that's like, I played the original demo when it came out, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I can't wait for it to come out. And like 5 years later, it actually came out, and it was absolutely worth it. It's so good. All right, so our periapsis is 15,000 meters, I hope. Okay, hang on. Urban Venture, is this safe? Can I do this? I have 800 ablator. So here's my actual landy bit. It's a Mark III command pod, or Mark 1, whatever it's called, and it has a heat shield with 800 units of ablator. Is that enough to safely aero brake here, or do I need to back off a little bit? Well, Rilip, doing the same thing over and over again in Outer Wilds is actually acceptable. Tell me yes. Especially if the answer is no. Come on, guys. No memes. Okay, yeah, I feel like it should be okay. I just wanted to double check because I've never come in at this velocity before. We're going to be going awfully fast. But that just makes it more exciting. Those shields are rated for Eve. Okay, good. For landing on Eve or for coming back from Eve? Here we go. We're coming in hot, guys. Ooh boy, we're screaming in here. This is great. We're actually, you know, we're honestly not going that fast right now. I guess we'll be going a lot faster when we're closer, but uh-oh. Coming in over land and in the dark. That's not ideal. It's probably fine though. I'm less worried about the heat and more worried about the rapidly approaching ground. Well, the ground won't be rapidly approaching because the atmosphere is going to slow us down, which is why we put our periapsis at 15,000 meters. Or 15 kilometers for you Europeans. And it's gonna work. The G's. Well, the G's are fine. The G's will not hurt the Kerbals. Well, unless they're OGs. Then they just need to be careful about where they go. All right, here we go. We are coming in hot and fast and low. It's going to be beautiful. Valentina, you ready for this? Samner, Roven, everybody good? Once we ditch the engine, there's no turning back. Keanu's worried about the heat because it can kill you before you touch the ground, which is true, but we have a heat shield. And it's got a full thing of ablator, so we should be good. This was one of the few times when I've actually fully loaded it. All right, I'm ready to decouple once we hit 80. Okay. We're going to decouple, and then we're going to decouple, and then we're going to go retrograde, let the heat shield start heating up. So about 5 kilometers a second we're coming in. And yeah, there goes, yeah, the rest of the ship is just gonna like blow up immediately. Except for that engine, I guess. Pretty impressive. Oh yeah. Coming in hot, boys and girls. They're pogging, yeah. The Kerbals are, they're like, is this safe? Should we be doing this? Is this okay? Oh, that's a lot of G's. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of negative G's. Oh no. Okay, they're fine. They're okay. The G-force doesn't do anything unless you turn it on. So, I do not have it on. No, they're okay. They're like made of jelly. They just squish. Yeah, see, that was fine. Turn them into spaghetti. I mean, it goes up to 15. I don't know How much can a human body handle? I guess you just get like absolutely destroyed. So luckily they're made of hard mode does not have the G-forces built in. You have to toggle that manually. And since it's not part of the default setting, I didn't mess with it. Because as soon as I start making it a custom game, then it opens up a can of worms. There might be a lot of G's, but my Kerbals are OGs. That's right. See? We're all good here. And actually, hard mode reminds me, I'm going to be doing Surviving Mars on Wednesday. And I think we're going to go for a harder start. Because, oh, we're going to be coming in over this island. Or peninsula, or whatever this is. Where are we? I can't see, it's too dark. I think this is something. Yeah, it's just way out here in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't matter. Astronaut should be able to take 9 Gs. Ooh. Yeah, they put him in that simulator, right? It spins you around. Far over the Badlands. Yeah, we're somewhere out here. Or at least we're coming down on land. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. We're gonna jettison. Look, the heat shield only used up like 150 ablator. What a waste. Could have saved me some time. Just jettison that. For extra lose mass. Oh boy. Oh, it's only 3 Gs. 9G is okay for a little, but only a little. Yeah, or like if you're a fighter pilot, you can handle like short bursts of high Gs for turns and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a fighter pilot. We blowing up frogs? We're not blowing up frogs. No frogs have been harmed since Jebediah Kerman. And he got a station named after him, so it's all good. I don't want to hear any complaints. And for those of you guys who don't know, apparently Gandalf, being the Mr. Moneybags he is, gets to eat burritos on the beach every day for lunch. And he streams it to rub it in all of our faces. And yeah, we did strand a Kerbal on Duna, because due to a parachute mishap. But they're unharmed. They can just chill there for a couple of years until we get a rescue mission. Okay, so on the weekend you don't get to do it. I gotcha. And it's not always a burrito. But it is on the beach, which is kind of nice. You do like to smear it on our faces. Yeah. Hey guys, look at me. I'm at the beach. What are you doing? Well, I'm at work. Tapping away. Doing accounting entries. It's real fun, guys. Real fun. So that's it. That's the jewel return. Once this thing safely touches down, we will have finished several missions here. Foul Ice Chunk and rescue Roven. So really all that's left, aside from, you know, recovering our Duna mission, is to explore Eve, and I honestly have no idea how we're gonna do that. Kiana, do you live by the beach? I guess if you live by the beach, go for it. Do a little triple B stream. And yeah, Urban Ventures mentioning the SpaceX launch. I watched it, but I could barely see anything. It was like, you gotta get a better camera for that, I think. Maybe something with a zoom. But I think you're streaming from your phone. You're 20 minutes away from the beach. Man, I used to live in Hawaii, and we'd go to the beach like every weekend. Now I live in Minnesota. There is no beach. The closest thing to a beach is the Great Lakes, and those are no beaches. All right, we've returned home from Vol, Jewel. A little bit of money. A little bit of science that goes to Jewel. You can't zoom on the Twitch app. A physical lens. Yeah, just hold up a magnifying glass. Put it up through a binocular. It'll be great. And yeah, I guess if you wanted to stream remotely like that, you'd have to do like a whole thing, and you have to get a camera and like a laptop or something. All right, so we're back with a whole bunch of science that is going to be turned into money. We got some level ups. And how much do we get for Roven here? Wow, 500 grand. So that covers the cost plus, wow, plus then some. And bring back a Vol Ice Chunk, 353,000. We are in the money. Plant flag on Eve. Do I dare take this? I guess we have to. It's the last thing we have left. We'll take the Sentinel one. Let's see, I don't think we want any of these. Do an advanced scan with a rover arm of basalt formation on Eve. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's see. Did we pay for that rocket launch that didn't happen? Yes, it's already been paid for. In fact, I'm gonna bite the bullet and just upgrade the last of the things. I think everything is now fully upgraded. Yep. Okay, so that's everything. Now we have the full sandbox level KSC. All right, guys, it is time to theory craft. We need to land on Eve. However, I have never landed a mission on Eve that needed to come back. So what I'm thinking is we send Valentina. And we send her with the lightest possible capsule. And let's see here. Get a heat shield on there. Like that. Take out a bunch of the ablator. Just put 100 in there. You know what, let's better safe than sorry. Coming back. So let's say we had to land something that is this size on Vol, or Eve. Eve lander. And Urban, I might need your help with this, because I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. That's the wrong size. Basically, this thing needs to land and take off. So it's got to be massive, right? Like there's no two ways about it. So something like this. And then we go from there, I suppose. What's the biggest tank we can do? This size or is it the other size? It's the other size, one step up. Not that one. What the heck size is it? Is it this size? Oh, it is this size, okay. 8,000 Delta V. So you ran out of fuel in orbit of Eve, so you EVA'd and landed a Kerman in a spacesuit. Okay. You also need to be as low drag. All right, so high speed, low drag. Gotcha. Very army style. And yeah, you have to land it. So basically I want to land this thing. And maybe I'm going about this the wrong way, but so be it. So let's go ahead and throw an engine on there. What do we have that's big? Wait, is the Mastodon any good? Is that gonna get us off the surface? Nope, not gonna get us off the surface, guys. The Rhino. Is the Rhino gonna? The Rhino's too big. The mainsail? Like, I'm hesitant to... Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough one. Rilip figured out how he got his probe upside down. You started off building the pod one way, then realized the seats were upside down, so you flipped the whole thing. I see. All right, that'll do it. What if we're up like kind of high though? What if we're at like 10,000? Okay, so once you get above sea level, you're kind of safe. If you're right at sea level, you're screwed. So you kind of have to land like up on a hill or something. As it gets bigger, you'll get a diminishing return. All right, I might have to watch like a YouTube tutorial on this one. So maybe we hold off on the Eve Lander idea. And if we're doing that, then we're gonna check something out here. All right, hang on, guys. Look what I found. I'm going to give you a quick take. As far as Gandalf knows, an Eve Lander needs as much droppable components as possible. Or he calls them pomponents. Yes, that I do plan to use a lot of drop tanks. So hang on, look what I found, guys. The Lost Diary of Jebediah Kerman by Lester Papadopoulos for the win. Jebediah Kerman, renowned across Kerbal and the most famous Kerbal ever to walk through the astronaut complex's doors, but nobody knew about the diary he kept and thought he'd lost out in the cosmos. So there you go. Wait, okay, well, let's read the beginning. Hey guys, takes cover from flying SRBs, exploding swords, and pairs of shoes trying to take me to Tartarus. Okay, so I know I haven't uploaded anything in ages, but I'll start uploading stuff again now. For the people who've read my previous fanfics, I'm going to do another What If one-shot soon. But anyway, I'm doing another diary fanfiction on Kerbal Space Program this time. Anyhow, just read The Lost Diary of Jebediah Kerman for now. Yours in demigoddishness and Kerbalosity, Lester Papadopoulos for the win. 7/11/2018. Best day ever. First entry in this diary too. It's my birthday today. In fact, this diary was actually a present from Val. So thanks to her for this. Anyway, with it being my birthday and all, you'd probably want to know what else I got today apart from this. Well, let's start with Bill. And so on and so forth. Is this erotic Kerbal fanfiction? I don't think so. It's just like a short... It appears to just be a short snippet from Jebediah's diary. So not anything exciting. Here, let's see what else they got on here. Wait, let me go back. Yeah. A Planet Divided, the story of the Cold War. A tale of the conflict between two great nations of Kerbin amidst the discovery of space travel. Join the Kerbals as they usher in a new era for Kerbin. Is there like a way to filter these by how good they are? The Milestone. Bob and Jeb's first spaceflight from Bob's perspective. Where is the, where's the erotic fan fiction? Oh, here we go. Fuck all you guys. So, wait, what is K+? What does that mean? How are these? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. T. Okay, K must be kids, K+ must be kids plus, T must be teen. All right, so I'll have to go through these. Well, yeah, and it's the Lester Papadopoulos Gandalf, you know, from fanfiction.net. So that's a little taste of what you guys can expect tomorrow on the stream. And then of course next Tuesday we'll be back with possibly an alien. We'll be looking at All Tomorrows. If you guys are familiar with All Tomorrows, we're going to be looking at those alien fellas and maybe doing a little smash or pass with the different future humans. Let me get back to the game here. See, I think we'll just not save this one. And maybe let's go check in on Duna. Actually, let's not, because it'll just make me sad. We could check in on Jewel, I guess, because we have some science to send back. Jewel 1. And that is, I mean, we're winding down here. If anybody has somebody that they would like us to raid, Urban, I know you're sort of the Kerbal stream master. So if there's somebody that you think needs a raid, let me know. And we'll get that lined up. Transmit science. Yes, please. Uh-oh. We're not going to run out of power, are we? I hope not. It's going to be close. No, I think we got it. We got enough power going. Beautiful. So that's... Wow, we really do not get that much funds from science, do we? That's actually kind of sad. Like, we do a full load of science. It would be 500 science, which would be huge if we were still doing research. Do I want a bigger or smaller Kerbal streamer? I don't know. What do you think is best? How many people we got in here? 8? I see 8. So I guess somebody within that range. Bigger, smaller, whatever. Whoever you recommend. I don't want to... I don't know. The problem with raiding someone bigger is, you know, they're just like, okay, thanks for the raid, bye. And if they're small, try Brandon Doge. Okay, try Brandon Doge. Let me go ahead and get this stream ending scene up. And thanks everybody for coming out. It's been super fun. Just try to forget everything that you saw tonight. I don't want to... Brandon Doge. Brandon Doge, okay. Brandon Doge is streaming, so we'll head over there. If this guy's bad, it's not my fault. Just go say hello. Yeah, you guys over here. Yeah. Good night, everyone. We'll start the raid here. Anyway, thanks for coming out. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the Kerbal fan fiction. It may be good, it might be bad. We don't know. And Wednesday, we'll be back with Surviving Mars. It'll be a good time. Get more conversation topics, and here we go.